This is my amber carpet rose, and it's May 26th, 2026, Baltimore, Maryland, USA, zone 7B8A. My peonies is finished, except for a couple late bloomers over here. I don't see any signs of my zinnias, and I threw seeds in here, so I don't know where they are. This looks like a zinnia, so there are some coming up, and that's why I can't weed here, because I have to see what's the wildflower and what isn't. This is a hydrangea, and so is that. This one is a blue hydrangea. This one is the white, green, pink one. This is gonna open up soon, starting to. It's a David Austin that was here in this yard. They used to have hedges over here where I have the green arborvitae, and I saw that one stem of the rose came out, and I thought, oh, roses are in here. Pulled it out, and I've moved it several times in my yard, and it's happy wherever I seem to put it, but it's going to be opening up soon, so I'll do a video when it does. It's really sends out a bunch of runners, so I need to trim that. This was a memorial rose, and this was the Princess Delmonica rose up front there. Oh, so I'm gonna have some blue hydrangeas opening soon. That'll be pretty. And all I did basically was take from the front of my house, pulled something, a little stem from the group of hydrangeas that was in the front, stuck it in the dirt, and 2 years later, this is what I have. So, these David Austins, they've been here, this is their 3rd year. This is the Eden Rose, and looks like it doesn't have any scent to it, but it's been cold and rainy, and it seems like they are more perfumed the warmer that it is. And of course we have these lantern bugs all over. I just had a worm crawl onto my foot almost. Oh my gosh, how yucky is that? And this is the Tess of the Dubervilles. Boy, she has a lot of stickers. And I have a lot of deadheading to do in here. This was very full of blossoms, and when it was warmer, I could smell that rose smell, but now that it's been rainy and cold, you really don't smell the scent of rose like you do when it's a warm day. It's probably around 60 degrees, but you can see the Eden Rose is climbing and is much fuller. And the Tess is just fading away here. The blossoms lasted for several days. I have tomatoes over here. This is my newest raised bed. And this stuff I keep pulling out, and it just keeps coming up everywhere. Moon vine or whatever you want to call it. But I should have lots of tomatoes in here. I have strawberries over here I need to pick. I have some spearmint. That's where I put all my dead wood over, and it has some banana trees in there, and it's got lots of this stupid vine in there. This is my mulberry tree, and it's filled with mulberries. Cucumber and a tomato plant, actually 2 tomato plants. This is a mignonette rose. and it's shaped different than a regular strawberry. What did I say, rose? It's a strawberry. It tastes like cotton candy. Delicious. Blueberries are getting ready. They're green, they have to turn blue. Another weed. Some oregano, pepper, parsley, tomato, and basil, dill, excuse me, rosemary, dill, cucumber, green pepper. This is where all my asparagus is at, and some wild tomatoes are coming up right here. And some weeds. Boy, the weeds after a rain, they just grow so healthy. I had a tomato in here. I don't see it now. I don't know what happened to it. This is comfrey. This is horseradish. In October, I'll process the roots out of here, harvest them, and then grind it and have nice horseradish. This is a nice asparagus. So I wish I had more asparagus. I need to let this whole bed be asparagus because I just want to get more asparagus. That's comfrey. Or, I'm sorry, that's horseradish. Blackberries. A rose that oh my gosh, and look at all the bugs. Those are those Chinese lantern bugs, and they're a mess. This rose is one of the healthiest roses, although it's just covered with these Chinese lantern bugs. They say vinegar and dish soap if you want to do a natural spray, so I'm going to have to get some kind of sprayer so I can mix it up and spray all these down, because I really want to get rid of these this year, the lantern bugs, that is. This is a rose my sister gave me, blueberries. Should be some blackberries back in there. This is my pecan tree, and so I have lots of pecans starting on here. I just have to beat the squirrels this year. This is a fern I got at one of the DuPont mansions. I put one there and one there with the rain. Hopefully that'll come up pretty good. This is a bolero rose. It's white and it smells like a lemon. It's wonderful. David Austin rose, the Alnwick, and a pothos, and some weeds, because there's always weeds. I don't care how much I weed. The weeds always do so well. There's an eggplant, some green peppers. Tomato plants. That's a pepper plant. Wow. Look back here. This rain really made these jump. These are all sunflowers. That's going to be gorgeous. And these are some daylilies. So I can't wait to see my wildflower sunflowers. Nice. All right, so that's it for the end of May. I hope your garden's growing the way you want it to grow. I'm hoping I get grapes this year, but unless I get out here and spray them, and actually I have to go to Home Depot or Lowe's and buy a sprayer and try and get these Chinese lantern bugs off. I don't have much hope for things that they're attracted to, which is the grapevine and the roses. So I wish the birds would start to get an appetite for those Chinese lantern bugs. I need to start harvesting some dill and drying it, but putting it in some potato salad. I've got some potted green pepper plants, some parsley, and these blueberries are loaded. And we'll end here. Thanks for watching. Thanks to all the new subscribers. I do appreciate you. If I ever get up to 1,000 subscribers, I can get monetized. And that's what the drive is, since I'm at almost 650. So if you watch the shorts that I do and you like them, please subscribe. That'll help me get to 1,000. I do appreciate it. And hope you're having the best day ever. For the end of May in Baltimore, Maryland, peace.